Each notification triggers a measurable chemical shift in your brain. A pale blue screen glow reaches closed eyelids before awareness begins. Fingertips hover above glass, sensing vibration before the tap lands. Pupils contract as a scrolling feed accelerates its visual input flow. Skin conductance rises 0.02 microsiemens at each incoming ping alert. Micro-expressions flash across facial tissue at the sight of a like. A single fingertip nerve ending processes 50 scroll events per minute. Eye muscles perform 14 rapid microsaccades across one loaded post. Jaw muscles hold low tension during passive screen-based consumption. Blink rate drops to 7 per minute while the feed is actively viewed. Cortical attention narrows into a focused beam across the bright screen. A dopamine neuron fires before the reward content fully appears on screen. Nucleus accumbens neurons activate at the prediction of social approval. Serotonin fluctuates within the raphe nuclei after each social comparison. Cortisol molecules flood the bloodstream at every FOMO-triggering post. The amygdala detects threat in a harsh comment within 80 milliseconds. Prefrontal suppression deepens as scroll duration exceeds 10 full minutes. Myelin sheaths around reward circuits thicken with repeated platform use. Synapse gaps widen as dopamine receptor density begins downregulating. Norepinephrine spikes compress time perception during comparison scrolling. Oxytocin release weakens as digital interaction replaces physical contact. The HPA axis activates fully when social threat signals exceed threshold. Cortisol and dopamine compete at receptor sites across limbic structures. Circadian rhythm disruption begins with 90 minutes of evening screen use. The default mode network loses coherence during passive feed consumption. Inflammation markers rise within gut-brain pathways during digital overload. Cardiac rhythm subtly accelerates during high-engagement social media loops. Sleep architecture fragments as melatonin suppression accumulates nightly. Neural prediction errors spike when expected likes fail to arrive on time. The insular cortex heightens social pain response from online rejection cues. Frontal theta waves weaken as habitual scrolling replaces deep focus work. Dopaminergic pathways mirror drug sensitization patterns under heavy use. The orbitofrontal cortex ranks social reward above nutritional signals. Now, anxiety circuits in the basolateral amygdala fire in anticipation of posts. Gray matter density decreases in regions controlling emotional regulation. Cognitive flexibility declines measurably after 6 weeks of heavy usage. Social comparison activates pain networks identical to physical discomfort. The brain's threat system registers low, like counts as a survival signal. Identity circuits reshape around follow accounts inside the medial cortex. Stress-reactive cortisol patterns become baseline after sustained platform use. Neural fatigue accumulates silently as reward sensitivity drops to baseline. Intentional pauses in usage allow dopamine receptors to begin recovering. Mindful notification control reduces cortisol spikes by a measurable degree. Screen time limits rebuild prefrontal regulation across neural pathways. Offline social contact restores oxytocin cycles, suppressed by digital use. Nature exposure reactivates parasympathetic pathways, dulled by screen loops. Cortisol levels return toward baseline after 3 screen-free hours daily. Blink rate normalizes, and eye muscle tension releases with reduced screen time. Slow-wave sleep deepens as blue light exposure decreases in the evening. A regulated brain, aware and rested, processes connection without compulsion. Choose awareness over reflex. Your neural health starts with one pause.
Stay connected with our channel, Mind Bioscience. Join now and don't miss any powerful brain tips. Thank you for watching.